Hey YouTube, it's Jenya. So if you've already read the title, description, whatever, you probably know that this is a haul video. I technically didn't intend for there to be a video about this haul when I ordered these products, but I was really excited when they came and I was like, this is worth sharing with you guys, especially because it's been a little while since I've made a video. You guys, I have been, I don't know what to call it, bogged down a bit with like house stuff, with with making sure kiddos okay with school, with my own classes. I'm still trying to sign up for the next round of classes that I'm going to take, with being at my new job for extra time, or more time than I have been before. I got extra hours, I have an extra day, all this. And so it's really been interesting trying to get myself a new schedule kind of going. A note, if you've been watching, or if you did watch my 30-day challenge series, I am still learning ASL, which is exciting for me. I'm probably going to move to doing like every other day because I feel like, I don't know, I still am really excited about having a lot of momentum and learning rather quickly, I guess you could say. But either way, that's a side note. I want to get into this haul with you guys. I recently hosted an online party for a college friend of mine. I haven't seen her in person in a long time, but we've connected online, and connecting with people online is kind of important right now, right? But anyway, I told her that of course I would host for her. I was at one online party before that she was hosting, and then she became a consultant for the company, and so she was like, hey, I want to host a party, let me know, you'll probably be my first host. And I was like, of course, like, I'm down for people these days, you know what I'm saying, especially people who I know are really trying to do something to push themselves forward. And I know that she was doing this to really use her time in a new way while she's waiting to be able to go back to her regular job. Thank you to all my friends and family who participated, who received some items. I hope that you guys are enjoying them. I'm about to show off the ones that I got. If you're interested, keep watching. Let's get into this haul. Again, I'm calling it a haul just because it's a bunch of stuff. I really ended up getting quite a few things at a discounted price or absolutely for free, which was so super cool. And because she was my friend and she was really grateful for my support, she made sure I got the best possible price out of this, or the best possible deal out of this deal. Right. Okay, so the first thing I'll show you, because it's right on top, is this, and you'll be able to find out what company I'm talking about now. It's a little heavy. Pampered Chef is the company, y'all. Some people know about Pampered Chef, some people do not. They sell kitchen gadgets and appliances and wonderful things to make your cooking and baking experiences much easier and more exciting and more fun. I did my best to find the items that will bring the most value to our kitchen in our home. We've got 2.5 mouths to feed. And I just wanted to make it easier for myself as well as my husband. He'll probably use some of these things as well, to get, again, the most value out of the food that we purchase, because we're really trying our best to buy smart. I'm doing my best to store my food better in the refrigerator, pay attention to dates for produce, and just overall be better in the kitchen. So Pampered Chef is going to help me do that. And this first item, can you see the name of it? You can kind of see, if you can see, I don't know, we're a little far away, but it's stoneware, guys, right? This is the pizza stone. Again, you might not be able to see, but there's what it is, and then here's their logo down here. It's a really big box, sorry. Okay, so I'm trying to pull it out and show you. Here it is, pizza stone. So, oh my gosh, I've never actually, okay, took it out and did all this with it. So there it is, really heavy duty. I wanted to get this because we do a lot of frozen pizzas, and we don't usually put them on, or we usually try and put them on, like, those just regular rectangle baking sheets. Pizzas are not rectangular, not most of them anyway. we needed something round to put our pizzas on. So I got this pizza stone. And this will also be helpful, beneficial, because we have a few times made our own pizza at home. So this would be nice to put our dough and all that other fun stuff, and then it'll cook well, and we'll slide it right off of there, and we'll have a good old pizza. And they got that big logo on the back there, which is cool. But it feels like really quality material. I'm excited about using it. It's so heavy. I want to put it down, so I'm going to put it down. Oops. I'm like tearing the world apart. Okay. So there's my little receipt. They said to save it in case you want to contact them about products. They also did email me a receipt. Oh my gosh, my camera's tilting again. They did email me a receipt as well. So I do have that information electronically. Of course, everything's available electronically these days. If you're not handling business online for your business, then why are you doing it? It's not going to work. But anyway, they encourage you to host a party and get more rewards. They encourage you to be a consultant, all that stuff. There's a list back here of all the stuff that I got. The person that I purchased it from, I won't mention her name, just in case. Anyway, I have, this is something I'm kind of excited about because I've seen stuff like this before and never actually tried one. Maybe I've seen it on like infomercials or something like that. But this one is a salad cutting bowl, right? And so the idea, I haven't even, okay. I opened the big box, but I haven't really dug into this stuff, so I guess you can see it. It's wrapped in plastic. Oh, fancy looking. Okay, so the idea is that you, let's see if I can open it. Oh, okay, so it's kind of got a lid. You pull this part off like a lid. Man, the branding is everywhere. They've got their logo all over this stuff. Look at this. Pampered Chef, y'all. Pampered Chef, right? So that's the kind of like lid, plastic gray. This is, what? Oh, that's cute. Okay, so then the idea, I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so here's this piece as well. It's kind of a tray there. I'll explain that to you in a minute. And then here is the shell, right? And then there's basically, this essentially is a salad bowl, right? So what you do, I'll show you what I remember from the videos and stuff, is place this on top of here, right? Put your lettuce and your veggies and all that kind of stuff in there, right? And then you cover it up, and then you slice, you know, each way across. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 30 some like slots in there, and you cut the knife down through each slot, and then you can rotate it and cut the knife down through each slot again, a different direction, until you're satisfied with how everything is all diced and sliced up, right? And then you should be able to flip it over and then put it in the salad bowl. Ta-da, there's salad, right? But then you want to travel with it, right? And so you put this piece in there on top of your pre-made salad. Wait, oh, the other way? Oh, but this piece, oh, now I'm, yeah, okay. So you put that in there, the tray. Why is it doing this? It's like not locking in place. Okay, maybe that's, I don't know. But you put it on top, right? Oh, it sits right aligned. Okay. And so then you have this little container where you can put your salad dressing, right? And it fits right in there. It's got a little lid of its own with a little tab to make it easy to kind of like lift it off. You can see it. And so you put that in there. You can put your utensils in here as well, right? And then any other kind of like nuts maybe, or some other additional, you know, pieces or stuff that you want to take and add to your salad when you're ready. And then you can just put the lid on top there, and there's your lunch. You know, even if you're not taking it with you, you can like prep it and put it in the fridge, and then when you're ready to eat lunch, because everybody's staying home, for work now, right? You can put it in there, and then, you know, when you're ready for lunch, you've got it all prepped, it's all cut up and everything for you. You pop it open, you add the additional stuff or whatever, you know, you put your dressing in there, and then you've got your lunch. Ta-da, right. So there's the idea of that. And then it nestles kind of really easily back into itself. So you can like clean it up and put it away. Boom. I also got this. It is called a brownie pan, right? But the idea is that it's not just for making brownies. I mean, it would be perfect. Oh, my scissors. It would be perfect for brownies, of course, because it's designed with each of those separate wells. So that you have, you know, little perfect rounded brownies. I mean, not rounded, but you know what I mean, shaped brownies, right? And you don't have to cut it, and you slide them right out of there, and you got individual brownies, perfect to share, equally proportioned, right? But also, and Pampered Chef has them there are different recipes. I saw one for like kind of a frittata, so like an egg kind of muffin sort of thing. So you can make that. There's probably a ton of other recipes if I look online. Again, I did look for a little while, but I didn't look for long. But other recipes for this item. But yeah, so there's probably a ton of other recipes as well. I looked for a little while, but only just to kind of confirm, like, okay, is there anything else I can do with this pan besides just making brownies, right? Because they say brownie pan, but really it's just squares. You know what I mean? It's like a muffin pan almost, but it gives you a different shape. And then, of course, I get the quality of that Pampered Chef material, whatever they make this thing out of, right? But it's pretty lightweight. Looks good. I wanted to get the most value out of this. I don't eat brownies every day, right? But there are other things that I eat that I could easily make into kind of individual, you know, things here. Maybe I make breakfast for our family, or I'm hosting an event or something like that, and I want to make some individual well, not quite bite size. They're a little bigger than bite size. Maybe that's like, you know, 3 or 4 bites. Like appetizers or something like that for a party, hors d'oeuvres, all that. So that'll be awesome for that. Okay, what else? What else? Ooh, okay, just because this is on the side and it's also similar, I'm going to show you this. And it comes with this other piece. They did package them technically separately, but they're the same. So this one is called a snack bar maker. This I was inspired by when I was in the party before the one that I hosted. And I was like, ooh, that snack bar maker kind of cute. It sort of inspires me because the idea is that you make like granola bars or whatever, and you shape them. I'll show you. I've got to take the plastic off. I'm sorry. Okay, so you're going to make granola bars. Or, you know, some kind of healthy bars. Yogurt bars. I saw a lady making yogurt bars online, which was kind of fun. But, so it's a silicone piece and then the plastic lid, right, to just save them. Or while they're setting and preparing. But it's like silicone, very, very flexible. There are 12 wells. And so you can make 12 of your own homemade snack bars, whatever you want to put in there, right? And it's homemade. This is really going to encourage me to make more healthy snacks for myself, and of course also for our family, because we tend to snack quite a bit in between meals. And I feel like if it's better for us, then it's not so bad that we're kind of snackish or whatever, if it's healthier snacks, you know what I mean? Nutrients, all that kind of stuff, right? And so there's that item. And it comes with this little spatula. It's a mini nylon serving spatula. Let's see what it says. And this all the warning labels and stuff like that. So, open this up. Oops. Yeah, this is going to be a mess to clean up when I'm done. And so there it is. Just a cute little spatula. And of course, you know, Pampered Chef all on the back. Little spatula. You can get the bars right out of there. It's basically the size of the rectangle, so you can slide it right out. Right? Okay, what's next? What's next? What's next? Really well packaged. Oh, okay, this will be fun. This will be fun. So I think we've got 2 items left. So technically this is 1 item because it's a set, but they do sell them separately. So this is, what do they call it? What's the name of it? Okay, so they're micro cookers, right? The idea is that you're cooking things in the microwave. I tend to cook things in the microwave every once in a while, or if I need something to happen pretty quickly. Of course, that's what the microwave's for, right? But I feel like the Tupperware containers and the stuff that I use to microwave things isn't quite up to par. And I saw an opportunity to kind of upgrade that situation, so I did. And I got the set of 3. So this one is 1 quart. This one's got to be like 2 quarts. It says 2. Yeah, this one's 2 quarts. And then the largest one should be 4 quarts, I think. I want to say it's 4. Oh, it doesn't have measurements in there. The other ones have lines, but I think this one's about 4 quarts. This one's about 4 quarts, right? And it's got like little latches on it. I think because it's the largest one and they just want you to be safe. There are latches on the other ones too, but they're a little different. The locking mechanism is a little different, if you can kind of see how that locking mechanism looks. So they all come with lids. Gosh. All come with their own individual lids. Oh, I thought that was open. More scissors, more scissors. Okay, so there's the lid, right? And it's got kind of like a handle-ish sort of thing you can grip up there on the top. You can grip it. And then you can see the sides. Oops. So you put it on at this kind of angle, and then you turn it to lock it in place. And so then you've got this lid. It's going to come out really hot, of course, depending on how long you cook. But because it's got those holes in the top, it's got a secure lid to keep the water and all that stuff in there, and then your food that you're cooking in there, but it steams it, you know, it releases the steam. I tend to do my Tupperware, so I just put the lid kind of askew. I don't lock it in place, but this is nice because then I don't have to worry about everything spilling out all over the place. And then when I'm done, I can pour the water out, and all I have left in there are my yummy veggies. Most of the time I'll do vegetables. Not for long, for the lowest amount of time possible, so that my broccoli still looks green or whatever, you know. But that's how those work. And then the largest lid, there's 2 in here. No, this is for, oh, okay, so the largest one is 3 quarts. I see it here on the paper now. It's 3 quarts. So 1 quart, 2 quarts, 3 quarts. And then there's the other 2 quart lid. But yeah, so that's pretty straightforward and self-explanatory. You guys don't need me to open all the rest of these lids, right? Right. And the fun thing about all of this stuff is that there are instructions. There are videos. That is the beauty of technology these days. You don't have to get one of these newfangled kitchen gadgets and go, wait a minute, what was I supposed to do? How am I supposed to use it? You don't have to save paper instructions so that every time you take out these gadgets, you have to figure out how to use them. There are videos available online, personal videos that people have made, videos that Pampered Chef have made. There's all kinds of stuff available to show you the best way to use it and the other ways to use it. Because, like, again, the brownie pan is called brownie pan, but that doesn't mean you always have to make brownies in it. So here's the last item. And this one seems like the most frivolous, but it's actually going to be pretty useful for us in a number of different ways. And also, again, like I said, these have multiple uses. Even if it's called blank, that doesn't mean it can't be used another way. So this, guys, is the pineapple wedger. Can you see the name? And it's just like it sounds. The idea is that you cut both ends off the pineapple and you shove this thing down, and then you've got sliced into those equal, even, or not equal, but even pieces, your pineapple, right? There's going to be the rings, right? You can see the ring in the middle, and then it cores it as well because there's that piece right up the middle. Excuse me if I can see the light like this. That cores it up the middle, right? This is also supposed to be good for some vegetables, like some more hardy vegetables, maybe like well, I guess not, tomatoes not hardy, but stuff like that. It should be a good device for other vegetables and things like that. But I like that it has this little lid because this will keep the sharp ends sharp while it's in the drawer, but it'll also protect you from when you're reaching into the drawer. I reach into so many drawers. I have to put make a sharp things drawer in my kitchen always because I need my mind to be prepared that I'm going to reach in there and there's things that are going to be sharp and they might hurt me if I don't reach in there the right way. I keep everything covered up. I have sheaths for the knife set that I bought, and so I keep all my knives in the sheaths because I don't want anybody to reach in a drawer and slice their finger just because they're trying to grab something to cook or work with in the kitchen, especially because sometimes we're grabbing stuff really quickly in the kitchen, right? But yeah, so I like that it has this little lid on it. But those are all the items that I purchased. If you are interested in hosting a Pampered Chef party, if you're interested in buying any of this kind of stuff, reach out to me, let me know. I'll get you connected with someone who can get some stuff to you. I am not a consultant. This is not a paid advertisement. This is literally just some stuff that I bought with my money out of my own pocket, even though I was heavily discounted because I did host a party. So if you're looking for some rewards, if you're looking to get some kitchen gadgets and you want to get them for less than that beautiful quality price, then you can. Okay? Questions, comments, concerns? Put them down there. But I'm glad that you were here with me today. If you have any other questions as well, not just about Pampered Chef, but about the way that I manage my kitchen, about the things that I use to cook, or what kinds of things I cook, or if you want recipes, then feel free to ask for that information. I am curious about how many people know about Pampered Chef already, and if you know about or have any of these items yourself, let me know if you have any of this stuff and if it's working for you, and how I can better use it in my own kitchen as well. Like I said, I want to get the most value out of these products. I don't want it to just be like, oh, I bought some cute stuff and now it's just sitting in a drawer. Like, no, I want to cut a million pineapples with this thing and other stuff. I want to make tons of salads, you know what I mean? And it helps me to use fresh ingredients. This kind of stuff helps me to better manage our produce and what's in our refrigerator. It helps me to think differently about how to shop because I can get a whole pineapple and cut it. Did you guys realize that the fruit that's already cut by the grocery store costs more than the whole fruit? Probably people know this, and so that's why you get gadgets like this, so you can pay a little less for your, well, a little, significantly less for the whole fruit piece, and then you can slice it up yourself, and you don't have to pay for those little buckets of fruit that may or may not be the best cut, right? Okay, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm done saying things. I have some other stuff to get to today, and I love you guys dearly, and I really hope you're being safe. There's a lot going on in the world around us right now, and it's hard to be safe. It is hard to protect ourselves in the way that we may have taken for granted in the past. We haven't had to protect ourselves this way before, in a lot of different ways. If you know, you know. But I love you guys, and I'm glad you were here today. Thanks for joining my video. If you're already subscribed, I'm so glad. If you are not, then I hope you consider subscribing today. Black Lives Matter.